in a quiet, humble village. Arif was a man whose kindness was legendary, known by everyone as the one who would always rush to help anyone in need, finding lost cows, fixing broken roofs, sharing his meager food even when he had barely enough for himself. And for years, the villagers called him the heart of the village, admiring his unwavering generosity and selflessness. But behind this glowing reputation was a man silently carrying an enormous burden, exhausted, lonely, and neglected, leaving his own home with broken roofs, cracked walls, and countless chores undone, because he believed helping others was more important than taking care of himself. And here lies the first lesson that many overlook. No matter how much you help others, if you forget yourself, you risk losing everything that makes your help meaningful. And one fateful day, after pushing himself beyond his limits to save a neighbor's ox, Arif collapsed, lying sick and helpless in his house for 2 days while the villagers, accustomed to his constant assistance, assumed he was simply busy helping others. And it wasn't until a passing monk discovered him that Arif heard words that would transform his life forever. You cannot light others' lamps if your own flame is gone, and you cannot pour water for others if your own cup is empty. And in that moment, he realized that true generosity begins with self-care, and this realization shook him to his core, forcing him to reevaluate his priorities. Because so many of us are like Arif, spreading light while our own inner flame slowly dims without us noticing. And he began a journey of transformation, starting with small acts of self-love, repairing his own home, planting flowers around it, walking in nature, taking quiet moments to watch sunsets, breathe, and simply exist for himself, learning to enjoy life without guilt. And as he nurtured his own spirit, he began setting gentle but firm boundaries, telling villagers, "Let me finish my work first, then I will come." And although some were surprised or disappointed at first, they soon noticed a remarkable change. Arif became happier, calmer, stronger, and more present when he did help them, teaching a lesson often overlooked. When you honor your own needs, your generosity becomes sustainable, authentic, and far more impactful. And as Arif's life shifted, the village itself started to transform, observing the beauty of balance, realizing that loving yourself is not selfish, but the foundation for true, lasting compassion. And throughout his journey, multiple rehooks appear. Every time Arif paused to rest, the story reminds us that self-care is essential. Every time he smiled while tending his garden, it emphasizes that happiness strengthens giving. And every boundary he set reinforces that limits are necessary for growth, prompting viewers to reflect. How often do you neglect yourself while helping others? How long has your own flame been burning low while you light everyone else's lamps? The outcome is profound. The village eventually learned from Arif that sustainable love, true generosity, and meaningful support for others can only flow when we first fill our own cup. And as Arif continued to nurture himself, his actions became more intentional, his presence more powerful, and his relationships deeper, proving that when your own life is balanced, every contribution you make carries far greater weight. And the ultimate takeaway for viewers, emphasized through hooks and reflective moments, is simple, yet powerful. The world needs your light, not your pain, and you cannot give endlessly from an empty self. So take time to rest, heal, and care for yourself, allowing your kindness to be genuine, your generosity sustainable, and your love for others pure, deep, and life-changing. And short Fable AI encourages everyone watching to take this lesson to heart. Pause, reflect, prioritize your own well-being, set healthy boundaries, and then share your light with the world. Because when your own flame burns bright, the impact you create becomes limitless. So if you found this story inspiring and want to continue growing your mind, body, and heart, hit the like button, comment your thoughts or experiences with self-care, share this video with friends who need this reminder, and subscribe to Short Fable AI with notifications on, because the journey to personal transformation and sustainable kindness starts with you. And remember, self-love is not selfish. It is the fuel that empowers every act of generosity, every kind word, every helpful hand, and every meaningful connection you make. So start today, follow Arif's path, and watch how prioritizing your own well-being not only changes your life, but transforms the lives of everyone around you. Because when your own cup is full, you can give endlessly, beautifully, and joyfully.